Did you know that the time you go to bed can directly influence your health, mood, and even your longevity? Many elderly people face sleep difficulties and don't realize that small changes in their sleep schedule can transform their nights and lives. Today, we'll discover the ideal bedtime for people over 60, according to sleep health specialists. Stay with me until the end, as we'll reveal surprising tips to naturally regulate sleep. Before we start, I want to know, do you usually go to bed early, or are you the type who prefers to hit the sack late? Share in the comments, as your experience can help others. Why does sleep change with age? As we get older, our bodies undergo various changes that affect sleep quality. That's why understanding how our organism works is essential for adapting our rest routine. Changes in the circadian cycle. The circadian cycle is the biological clock that regulates our natural sleep and wake times. Over the years, it becomes shorter, causing many elderly people to feel sleepy earlier and wake up in the early hours. A study published by Harvard revealed that people over 60 tend to sleep and wake up 30 minutes earlier each decade due to changes in melatonin production. Melatonin is the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. The production of this hormone naturally decreases with age, which can cause difficulties falling asleep or staying asleep. Practical tip: create a dark environment free from artificial lights to stimulate melatonin production. What is the ideal bedtime for the elderly? The ideal bedtime isn't the same for everyone, but there are general recommendations that can improve sleep quality for the elderly. Sleep specialists recommend that people over 60 go to bed between 9 and 10:30 p.m., respecting the body's natural rhythm. Going to bed early helps the body synchronize the circadian cycle, taking advantage of the natural increase in melatonin. The body starts releasing melatonin naturally at dusk, and sleeping during this period prevents missing the sleep peak and helps enter deep sleep more quickly. Researchers from the American Academy of Sleep Medicine found that elderly people who go to bed before 11 p.m. have a 20% lower risk of developing chronic insomnia. What happens when you go to bed late? Many people believe they can make up for lost sleep by going to bed later, but this can be harmful to the body, especially in old age. Going to bed late can lead to fragmented sleep with more nighttime awakenings. The deepest sleep phase, known as REM sleep, is disrupted, affecting memory and cognitive ability. Health impacts include memory problems, concentration difficulties, increased risk of cardiovascular diseases, and feeling tired upon waking. Not having a fixed routine for sleeping and waking can deregulate the biological clock, causing social jet lag, making the body feel the effects of a different time zone without leaving home. Try to maintain a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends, to stay in sync. The importance of sleeping 7 to 8 hours per night. Besides going to bed at the right time, it's important to ensure a sufficient sleep period for the body and mind to regenerate. The ideal is to sleep between 7 and 8 hours per night, according to the National Sleep Foundation. Sleeping less than 6 hours or more than 9 hours can be associated with an increased risk of chronic diseases. During deep sleep, the brain performs important processes such as toxin cleansing and memory consolidation. The immune system also strengthens during this phase. A study from Nature Neuroscience showed that deep sleep helps reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone. Avoid caffeinated or alcoholic beverages after 5 p.m., as they can interfere with deep sleep. The role of the environment in ideal sleep. The environment where you sleep can be an ally or an enemy regarding sleep quality. Small changes can make a big difference. Keep the room at a comfortable temperature, between 18 and 22 degrees Celsius. Temperatures that are too high or too low can make it difficult to fall asleep. Reduce lights and noises, as artificial lights, especially from electronic devices, can interrupt melatonin production. Ambient noise can cause micro-awakenings that, even if imperceptible, reduce sleep quality. Use blackout curtains and, if necessary, earplugs or a white noise machine to muffle external noises. Creating a sleep-friendly environment is as important as choosing the right bedtime. Going to bed at the right time isn't enough if the mind and body aren't relaxed. Creating a nightly routine can make the difference between a peaceful night and hours of tossing and turning. Start with an hour of unwinding before bed. Reduce stimuli, avoid screens, news, and conversations that may cause stress. Use this time for relaxing practices like reading a light book or listening to calming music. A warm bath before bed helps reduce muscle tension and prepares the body for rest. When the body temperature drops after the bath, the brain understands it's time to rest. Avoid heavy meals or spicy foods before bed, as they can cause gastric discomfort. Prefer foods rich in tryptophan, such as bananas, oats, and warm milk, which stimulate melatonin production. Try a calming tea, like chamomile or lemon balm, about 30 minutes before bed. A consistent nightly routine is an invitation to a night of deep, restorative sleep. Debunking sleep myths. It's not always easy to separate fact from fiction. Let's debunk some concepts that might be harming your nights of rest. Do the elderly need less sleep? Many believe that with age, the body needs fewer hours of sleep, but this is a myth. Although the sleep pattern changes, the need for 7 to 8 hours remains the same. A study by the Sleep Research Society confirmed that elderly people who sleep less than 6 hours per night have a higher risk of developing heart problems and neurodegenerative diseases. Does daytime napping harm nighttime sleep? Short naps of up to 30 minutes can be beneficial and don't interfere with nighttime sleep quality. The problem occurs when the nap is long or taken late in the afternoon. If you nap, keep it to 20 to 30 minutes and avoid sleeping after 3 p.m. Do alcoholic beverages help relax? Although alcohol can induce sleep, it interferes with the deeper phases, causing awakenings during the night. Additionally, consuming alcohol before bed increases dehydration and the need to use the bathroom. Swap the nightly wine for a relaxing tea and see how your sleep improves. Specific care to improve sleep health. Besides creating a routine and adjusting bedtime, there are specific cares that help improve sleep health in old age. Stay active during the day. Regular physical exercise helps regulate the sleep cycle and reduces the time to fall asleep. Activities like walking, yoga, and light stretching are excellent options. Avoid intense exercises close to bedtime, as they can increase adrenaline and make relaxation difficult. Morning sun exposure. Natural morning light helps regulate the biological clock, promoting serotonin production, which converts to melatonin at night. Spending at least 15 minutes in the sun daily can significantly improve sleep quality. Avoid white lights at night. White or blue lights, like those from cell phones and TVs, inhibit melatonin production. Prefer warm and indirect lights, like table lamps with yellow bulbs, during the night. With simple adjustments, you create an environment that respects the body's natural cycle and promotes deeper sleep. Benefits of good sleep. Sleeping at the right time with an adequate routine brings benefits that go far beyond waking up rested. Cognitive function improvement. Deep sleep helps consolidate memories and keeps the brain active and healthy. Studies show that elderly people who have quality sleep experience slower cognitive decline. Weight control and inflammation reduction. Good sleep regulates hormones responsible for appetite, preventing emotional hunger. Deep sleep also reduces inflammation levels in the body, preventing chronic pain. Researchers from the National Institute of Aging discovered that sleep deprivation increases inflammatory marker levels by up to 30%. Immune system strengthening. During sleep, the body produces more defense cells, essential for preventing infections and diseases. Taking care of sleep is one of the most important pillars for ensuring health and longevity. Good sleep is a gift you can give yourself every night. The right time and a care routine are fundamental to making the most of each new day. Consistency makes all the difference. It's not just about one perfect night of sleep, but maintaining a routine that gradually transforms your energy and disposition. Sleep is an investment in life. By taking care of your sleep, you're investing in your health, well-being, and longevity. Your body thanks you and responds with more vitality. Now that you know the ideal bedtime and how to create an efficient nightly routine, I want to know. Do you usually go to bed early, or do you have sleep difficulties? Share your experience in the comments. If you want to discover more health tips and natural care, check out our exclusive ebook combo with over 300 solutions to improve your quality of life. The link is in the video description. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss any content that can transform your routine practically and efficiently. See you in the next video, and remember, well-slept nights guarantee better and healthier days.